You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
At the 40-yard line.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check, cross.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, hey, hey.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go, Mike. Round 80. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Check motion. Regular. Mike 51.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Mike 29. Blue down. Middle. 29 is Mike 29. You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
Now Allen. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Preston Williams. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Preston Williams. A 3-yard pickup.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
45-yard line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's complete to John Ross. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Here we go. Tight into the striker. 3-3. Red, cycle.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Steps away to his left. He goes underneath the drain. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. You can't block me.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. On play action, here's Tua, dancing to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Forced out to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. John Ross with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Jason
Sanders now for the extra point. His kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Takes it at the 7.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Half. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Now watch run. 29.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here we go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
29 is the Mike. Mike 29. You got nothing today. You got nothing. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Silver.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Muscling free near the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. From the gun, it's Tua. Man open left side, it's Williams. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
For the extra point.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bills nothing.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. We don't want this. On 3, on 3. Motion, motion, motion. 20 Mike 29. On the ball, on the ball.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got 3, got 3. 3 down, 3 down. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 29 is the Mike.
Allen now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
56. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Throwing again. Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 52. Coming after you. Switch.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Step on Diggs.
Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put him on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Get in the weight room. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I'm coming.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Go! Check three, check three! Check 52, showing it, showing it!
Hey, tight, tight, tight.
Go, go, go!
To throw again. Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
55. All day, dog. Strong right, strong right, strong right. 4 down, 4 down. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. It's just me and you.
Stop.
Check. Lucky. Check.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. 29 is the mic.
Mark 52.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Allen.
That's track.
Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, home.
29 is the mic. Mike 29.
Watch the slant.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Let him know. 29 is the mic. Mike 29. 3 buzz.
Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
At the 13-yard line.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
55. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Gun.
55.
Let's go.
To the air, Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Miles Gaskin. It's a gain of 20. First down.
From midfield, here's Tua. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First down, Miami.
50 seconds to Mike.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Check safety, check safety. 50 seconds.
Tua to throw again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
We'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Got it? 56. Red.
Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. 50 seconds.
Tua now on first down.
Let's go.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. It changed name. How about your respect? Get it more than when I get expected up the back. In fact, you know, I said that
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So what's the good news? So the good news is you made a lot. I said what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
56, Mike. 56.
Tua going to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
I'm going to come back to you.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 6.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Tua gets this one into the hands of Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Tua now on first down. Kidder here, it's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
56, check 56. We own them. We own them. Bang, bang, bang.
Tua sets up to pass it. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams. Preston Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
At the 45-yard line.
All day, just like that. Just
5 wide.
55, Mike 55.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. I'm coming.
Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
29 is a Mike. Mike 29. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 29 is a Mike.
From the gun, Allen. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
A gain of 6 there on first. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Gain of 7. First down, Miami.
From the gun, it's Tua. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Time to go, night. Mike 56, Mike 56. Hey,
White.
pick it up, G.
Yellow. Go.
6, Mike 56, right there, 56.
Come on, Dad. Go.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Just keeping the play alive. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be fourth down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
And I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
10 yards to go.
Watch the pass.
That's out to the left and complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Forced out to his left. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Alert!
29 is the mic. Mike 29. Let's go, baby. We turnover. Let's get that ball.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And it's a fumble.
Keep running,
and this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out.
Mike's 49.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Man, I got you.
Half 10.
Go.
On the ball.
Allen going to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
You gonna see me in your nightmares. Hey, check right, Joe. Watch 55.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running it.
Throwing on first down is Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Keep playing hard.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So after 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, a strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hey, D-line, let's get alert.
55's my guy, 55. Pick it up. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Yeah, that's what I do.
Regular.
55.
Allen now on first down. Looking sideline, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
D, let's turn. All right, D.
Middle.
To Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Watch the pass. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Allen will try again on second down. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Mike 55. You go night. Time to go night. Mike 55.
Alert.
Eat. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 55's Mike.
On first down, Allen hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Mike 55. Check.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the